Hello, welcome back to PDF Maker Pro plugin by Rich 7. Today, let's look into creation of PDF in card format. So, in the previous cases, you were able to send multiple data in a tabular form. That is, each record would just be in a single row. But we got a lot of requests to create it in card format. That is, each record can be formatted in multiple rows, and we have enabled that. So let's assume we want to send a couple of records in this format and couple of records to be in this format, and there are some static text at the top, bottom, wherever it is, um, along with some formulas within this. So for example, this one is a formula which is this multiplied by 2, and this is a formula which is this and some static text, right? So let's see how do we generate a PDF from this. So let's first look at what is the PDF, how does the PDF look like, and then see how do we generate it. So just give a few seconds where the PDF is getting generated and will be shown here. Yeah, as you can see, this was the base sheet, and we have got two records of the first table and three records of the second table, while we have still got the static text at the bottom, right? So let's see what we had to do to get this PDF. So we have this generate PDF workflow, and we are still using one step PDF. The spreadsheet ID or URL remains same, and rest everything remains the same. Only the way we structure the tab ranges will change. The data will still be sent in a tabular form. If you have observed how we are sending the data to one step PDF, in the format that we use for tabular range, when you're sending tables of data, this remains same, just that the sheet range or the tab range needs to be formatted in a particular order for us to format the PDF in this manner. And what is that? So if you remember, if it was tabular data, then we would just give the first cell of the table where we are sending the data. But in this case, what we have to do is we have to give the range which needs to be copied for uh, every range, or rather this entire section. If you want one space to be left after table, then you will have to give A3 to E8, right? In this case, we have given that A3 to E8. It is separated by a dash, and then separated by comma and each cell where we are sending the data. So we want to send the data to A4, C4, E4, A7, C7, and E7, right? So let me just make it as a box, and here we are just sending details to two of the cells. So I've given all those cells here. You can see A4, C4, E4, A7, C7, E7. Then I'm sending the data to again second set of card. Okay, and here I've given A10 to E16. As you can see here, I've given plus. Okay, I've given here A16 to E22. That's because I know I'm sending two sets of data here. Okay, though it starts from A10, I have given A16 because here the range takes 6 rows, and we are sending two sets of data, which means this will capture 12 rows of data. So this will be shifted by 6 rows below, and hence this starts from A16. In my use case, I've given everything static, but since you would be using it for some data from the database, you can count the number of things that you have and then add it to this one. So this can be A10 plus whatever how much ever records you are sending into 6, right? If it is just one record, then you don't have to add anything. If it is two records, then you have to add 6 more, that is A10 plus 6. If it is three records, then it should be A10 plus 12, right? And so on and so forth. I've done that, and that's why I've given here A16 to E22 comma B19 and D18. B19 is because 13 plus 6, and D18 is because 12 plus 6, right? So wherever you are sending, you have to add it plus 6 or plus 12 or plus 18 based on the number of records that you are sending here, and accordingly you will have to do for every box of data that you are sending, right? And that's all. Everything else remains the same, and you should be able to get the card type of PDF generated using the plugin. I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.